Hello and welcome to Move 37, the podcast where we break down the bold decisions and breakthrough innovations shaping the future. Just like AlphaGo's legendary 37th move changed the game of Go forever, we explore the game-changing stories redefining technologies, business, and beyond. I'm Ty Clark, and today is Thursday, March 27th. Let's dive in to today's biggest headlines. To start off with, we'll start off with Apple's AI glasses. Have been leaked ahead of Worldwide Developer Conference, WWDC. And what we're learning is that they may actually unveil the new AI glasses at the Worldwide Developer Conference. There's been a new leak. Apple's latest patent filing suggests that the glasses will feature real-time translation, AI-assisted navigation, and seamless AR integration with iPhone and Macs. Sources claim the device will be powered by a custom-built AI chip, allowing for it to process contextual information directly on the glasses. So if this is true, it could be Apple's next major hardware category, following the footsteps of the Vision Pro. So I don't know if it's if you'd say footsteps of the Vision Pro. It really is a new direction and kind of what everybody was looking for or waiting for. The Vision Pro is amazing future technology that I think has its own place, but it isn't. Like the Vision Pro is an individual device that you use when you're remote with other people while they're also remote. Whereas the AR or AI glasses would be something you could wear out in public and use in the real world, say, to navigate. And I think there's a really exciting opportunity. If Apple does do this, I think they're going to, they will have announced with the demonstration of this that they're back, right? I mean, a lot of people are saying, oh, Apple's lost its mojo. They don't know how to innovate anymore. They're kind of tripping over themselves. The hardware is excellent, but the software is not very good, or hasn't implemented the necessary fixes. I think this will get us there, where the excitement and for the product and for the brand will reinvigorate people. This is very exciting if you can wear these, and if it'll do real-time translation or real-time navigation. I can see people doing all sorts of things with these on all the time, on while you're driving your car, on while you're, doing a triathlon, or, if the battery lasts as long as it could. Certainly on while you're getting directions, or, visiting a city you've never been to, or live translation. That would be excellent if you could actually see in the lenses. Say you go to Italy and they're speaking in Italian to you, and then for you it's translated real time onto your lenses. That would be an amazing thing, and you could have that go back and forth. I think that would be very exciting if Apple is going to introduce this. I think this is what everybody's been waiting for from it as far as an AI product. On to the next story. OpenAI unveils GPT-5 with agent mode. So OpenAI has officially launched the GPT-5 feature as an agent mode that allows AIs to compute tasks autonomously across apps and websites. So this will let you, in theory, manage your emails, scheduling, book travel, all kinds of things like that without any kind of human intervention or touch. The model has also said that the model is also dramatically improved at reasoning, making it harder to distinguish from a human response. While businesses are excited, regulators are raising concerns over AI, automation, and data privacy. So I would say expect more adoption of this, but also increased scrutiny from governments about AI's role in automation. This is one of those things where we're right on the fringe, where pundits and experts are talking about AI taking over jobs, right? If it can do more and more of the tasks that we do individually or as humans with that human knowledge and the integration of all the different pieces and all the working parts and scenarios. This would be a game changer if this continues to evolve. This is, remember, the first couple of years, we're in the opening servos of this new technology. I think this is very exciting. I think it will be a game changer, and that it probably will take some people's jobs for sure. On to the third story. Microsoft's AI-powered Windows rollout. Windows 12 is now fully integrated with Microsoft's Copilot AI, is rolling out to millions of users. I don't know if that includes business users. The OS features AI-generated summaries for emails, documents, automated code debugging, and more intuitive search powers by GPT-5. Microsoft's also introducing a natural UI where users can control their PCs with voice and gestures. I don't know. I think this is missing the mark, really. If you're looking for your computer to, gestures are nice, right? There's gestures in FaceTime that you can do to get fireworks and a couple of things, or an Insta360 camera. You can zoom in, zoom out with a couple of hand signals. You can activate whiteboards, things like that. I guess that's kind of handy. And talking to your computer, it's nice to have touch, to have a mouse, to have a keyboard, trackpad. Talking to your computer would be likely the next step, but I don't know that it takes us very far. I don't know that it opens any new opportunities. It's more of I think it's difficult, but in terms of what it offers, seems like a parlor trick unless it can do more things than I'm initially thinking of. Obviously, if you're talking to Siri, you can tell it to turn lights on and off and set modes and look at cameras and things like that. I don't know that you would talk to a computer the same way. So on to the fourth story. Tesla's building their $25,000 EV. It's hitting some production supply chain woes. So Tesla started production on its long-promised $25,000 electric car, but supply chain constraints could slow delivery. The compact EV, which is set to compete with affordable gas-powered vehicles, is built with Tesla's new structural battery design and AI-assisted manufacturing process. However, global lithium shortages and rising component costs may limit availability. I wouldn't bet against Elon Musk. He has overcome probably much bigger problems than this, and I think these are temporary. This is exciting to see that they have AI assisted manufacturing process. I think that's going to be very cool. And then $25,000 or less. I think they're getting to a point where they can compete with the Chinese, and the products that the Western market has been putting out has proven to be much better, much more safe. Software that works in terms of, I'm not interested in the self-driving, but I would want, if I ever did use it, I would want it to be safe and not malfunction or just do weird things that I've seen some of the Chinese manufactured products do. Like you put it in park and you tell it to, or you tell it to go find a parking space and it drives out into traffic instead of finding a space. Anyway, things like that, I think that's exciting. Tesla usually, off the cuff, the first initial iteration of a product is not their best, and like most companies, about the third or fourth iteration is where they start to shine. So Apple's that way. Certainly, third gen products are where they start to become valuable. So I think Tesla's building a $25,000 car. So wait 2 or 3 years, and you're going to see some amazing stuff come out from that, and that's going to really make them very profitable and affordable, it sounds like. So on to the next Tesla story. SpaceX Starship successfully landed after the orbital test, which is a historic first, and a fully successful landing after reaching orbit. So we're going to jump a couple of stories here just to go to the end. Just want to focus on two of these. Figures humanoid robot beginning factory work. So one of the cool things is there are quite a few robots out there these days, and they're semi-economical if it's a shared product, or if you're leasing it over, say, a 5-year term, and you bought a $30,000 robot. If it's making you money, that's certainly well worth it. But you could lease one of these figure robots. So they're made by a figure, and they have human like forms, but they're going to be able to do things that you can have people do. So they're going to be, or they are already employed in factories like at BMW, and they can walk, they can lift objects, they can operate machinery, and have that sort of dexterity. So that's going to be very exciting. I think robots plus the way AI is working, I think we're about to see some very cool, very next level robot integration. So the final story I wanted to share today is about AI designed cancer drugs, and they're moving to human trials. So this is kind of crazy, right? I mean, AI developed drugs. They've found the AI-driven process reduced the drug development time from 5 years to under 18 months. So just from 5 years to just under 2 years. And it showcases the power of machine learning in the pharmaceutical research. So if this is successful, this could pave the way for faster and more cost-effective treatments for complex diseases. So in all aspects, this is amazing. This is something that took people or humans 5 years to do, lots of money, lots of work. The AIs are much faster, and they're finding solutions in an 18-month period. And I think that's only going to accelerate. But now we're going to be taking those AI solutions and doing trials on humans. That's pretty wild. And I could see AI-driven drug development really accelerate the cure rate that we're working towards. So in closing, that's a wrap for today's Move 37. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, share, and leave a review. I'll see you next time. We're going to try to make these more regular. Been trying to do these at least once a week, but even faster. Remember, Move 37 is where we explore game-changing moves in tech, business, and beyond. So stay bold, stay curious, and stay ahead.